Okay. Okay. Are we on? Are we on? Yes, we are on. I should certainly hope so. Hello, everyone. Come one, come all, come in general. I'm sorry if my line of sight is a little bit wonky right now. It's because I am trying to see if the live stream is going along. Are we on? Are we on? Yes, we are on. I should certainly hope so. Hello? Okay, yes, I am dubbed up, so hell yeah. I think it was probably because I was trying to run my face cam at the highest possible frequency so y'all could see my pretty ass face better. But whatever, it's cool. Moving on, hello. As much as I want to continue doing the Hollow Knights in time for everything else, you know what else I want to do? This. As you can tell right here, it's been a little... I've been doing a little bit of off-screen pizzazzification, as you can tell. And wait, to continue doing the Hollow Knights. Okay, yes, everything is still fine, thank God. So yeah, I decided, you know what? As I am continuing to share this video around to my socials, I'm just going to keep talking. Fluffing. You know what, let's do fashion souls. You know, let's make a bunch of different fits for my dude. And it appears, as far as I can tell, that apparently, seemingly, most of the fits are, like, transferable between builds. So, yeah, oh dear me. Oh, I forgot to change the thumbnail. Silly me. Okay, yeah. We'll get there eventually, don't you worry. Come on. Loading. Any year now. Tra-la-la. Change. Okay, well, anyway, what else was I gonna say? Fluffing. Yeah, don't have a fat lot to say, I guess, other than, you know, I just really got into... Oh yeah, there is some stuff I forgot to mention. Like, as you can see, I did some editing to my guy. You know what else I made? More logos! So, yeah. Okay, so I guess we'll go left to right. Like, obviously Medaby, you know, for obvious reasons. You know, the nostalgifications. Good show, cheerio. Dude, I rock. Again, obvious reasons. This, I was originally going to make like a yin-yang symbol that was meant to be based on the sun and moon, and then part way through making that, I ended up basically accidentally into making that. So yeah, I quite like it a lot. And you know what? I'm even gonna. Look at that. That looks really good. Alternatively, oh, look at that. That looks really good. So yeah, we have. Okay, this I initially wanted to make something that was like if I make like a very speedy build that's like a fencer or a swordsman build, I wanted to make it something like a sort of like a rapier duelist type beat. So so I decided to build off of that idea and make a sword crossed with a pencil as a kind of coat of arms, kind of like a reference to the saying like, oh, the pen is mightier than the sword, or in this case, the space sword is mightier than the space gun sometimes. So yeah, most sane, does what it says on the tin, innit? This was partially based on the I think it's I haven't seen Akira yet, but there's the famous jacket that has like the pill on it, and it says like good for your mind, bad for your body, or something like that. And so I wanted to make something like sort of like like something like kind of like cheeky and cheeky and funny in a way. So yeah, and this. I was making a yin-yang symbol based on the tortoise and the hare, got bored halfway through because it took a long time to do, and that was that. So yeah. And you know what, let's let's make some more stuff as well. And you know what? Okay, before I keep going on that, as you can see with hang on, which button is photo mode? This is photo mode. Yes. So yeah, as you can see, yeah. So I made I made the fire pants because I thought, oh, it would be kind of like a Tekken character type beat, and I also decided to like go for like mismatched arms because like, oh, so it's like tattoos. Like I'm going for like I guess like a stereotypical gangster look with this mech, you know. Yeah, so like I could flame up the pants a bit more and then do something more interesting with the body itself. Like if I could like shape it into a way to kind of look like a leather jacket, and that would be dope. So yeah, basically that. Yeah, so with all of that in mind, yeah, let's go for design, I guess. So yeah, you know what? We'll go back to this bad boy and go to the colours. So I think. Okay, so I think maybe. Oh, okay, so we'll go for like maybe a darker but brighter red type blue. Yeah. Okay, that can do. And as with this. You know what, we'll also go for a blue as well, because I mean blue can be a fire colour as well. Oh, but also yellow can be a fire as well, so I guess we'll go there. Oh, let's see how it looks on the size. Okay, I guess medium will be just right for this so far, so yeah. Okay, sweet. Quite sweet even. So, I guess next will be... Let's go for the... Okay, so like... Okay, so if we're going... Okay, if we're going with like fire pants, then what goes with fire pants? Like... Okay, I don't know why. Ah, there we go. Okay, so there's the pattern. Ah, there we go. Okay, so, right, fire pants. It would be nice if I could zoom out a little, but whatever, it's cool. Oh, I could make a pimp mech, could I? A mech named a mech named Slick Mech even. You know what, let's go for something a bit airy-fairy with it, because I mean, with like the obvious like flego of the pants, maybe something a bit more, I guess like feministic, might be a good combination, although black and white might be a good combination as well. But also I do kind of want to keep the yellow head as well, so there's that. Or the Metabee head, I should say. Okay, you know what? I'm going to make my own colour set. Why on earth not? So, okay, so I think maybe something that accentuates the red, yellow, and orange. So, And you know what? Maybe... Okay, yeah. Red, yellow, orange, and... Yeah. Okay, I like how that looks. Yeah, it's colourful while still keeping some, like, coordination with the pants. So I guess that also begs the question, small, medium, or large and in charge. I like the idea of going large with it, just because, I mean, I wish the fire pants could be larger, but because they're very, like, spindly looking flames, it doesn't always look like fire, so it kind of has to be medium, because if it looks small, then it looks barely visible anyway. So, I guess we'll go with, like, a sort of, like a Jackson Pollock type beat with it. Although something more blocky would also serve extra contrast with the fires. Ooh. Oh, that's not half bad. Okay, I think I could also accentuate the orange a bit more as well, like maybe make it a bit darker or brighter. Okay, on second thought, maybe... Okay, you know what, maybe black would be better for this, just because, as much as I like the brightness aspect, it does mean that the white tends to fade more in with the yellow, so does that. So, fair enough. Or maybe I could go for, like, a silvery look. Actually, yeah, no, I think the... Okay, you know what, yeah, I can still go for the contrast idea, though, because, I mean, if I go with, like, keeping the pantser and the core monogamous with themselves, not monogamous, homogeneous. Yeah, I used to think homogeny was some kind of wood. If you know, you know. Yeah, so, I guess if I keep the pants and the chest homogeneous, and then change up the arms radically, then it'll look kind of like a, sort of like a bell-bottoms and vest type combination, maybe. So that'll be handy-dandy with it. And, I guess, is there anything else worth doing with this? I mean, I quite like them. Yeah, I quite like the Jackson Pollock officer. Yeah, that'll do. Well, okay then. Okay, now what else can we play with? Also, how can I... You know what, let's see weathering, why not? Okay, yeah, I do. Yeah, no, we're gonna go against on weathering, because, I mean, you know, okay, a little bit of weathering doesn't look too bad, to be honest. However, at the same time, I do want to be more distinct on the battle flaggo, so there's that. Okay. That looks pretty solid, if I do say so myself. Now, I guess we'll go with the right arm, because I clearly wanted to make some decisions. Okay, well, I think first, before I do any of that, I should probably go to decals. So, yeah, right arm. Oh, hang on. Oh, it was the left arm I meant to play with. Okay, so I think, just because I like the look of this more, I think I'll move that here, and this over here. Especially since this is my arm with a sword on it, so... You know what? Maybe I should switch it out with most sane, because, I mean, just because, I mean, okay, yeah, no, yeah, this fits a lot easier on a sword's hand than with anything else, so. Yeah. I think we'll go with that. And then we move this over. Doesn't matter if there's too much like clutterage, as long as it's still mostly legible to myself specifically. Okay, we can also move that a little bit. There we go. Okay, that looks a lot more monogamous, if you know what I mean. Yes! Yeah, I like how that looks. Although, now that I look at this with the arm, I feel like, maybe it would be better if this bit was a bit smaller. Yeah, like, or... Okay, yeah, no, that should be fine. That should be fine. As long as I can angle it. Okay, yeah. I like that. I like how that's looking. Yeah. Yes. Slick. It's Rick. It's giving the bean flick. Yeah. And you know, at this point, I might even have to put a dude I rock on the other hand as well, just for a bit of synergy. I like that, though. I like that a lot. Okay, maybe I could move most sane down a little more. If it wasn't for that one, like, bolt covering it up. Although, maybe it'll look better in practice. Okay, let's see how it looks in practice. Okay, that looks slightly worse, actually, so... Okay, that's... It's a little... Okay, it could go down a bit more. There we go. There we go. Okay, I like that. I like how that looks. But it was like... Okay, yeah, no. I like that. I like that. I like that. That's fine. this way. That's good. It's good. It's not bothering me. It's not bothering me. It's bothering me. It's bothering me. Okay. Okay, I like... Damn it. Okay. I keep saying I really do like this thing. Okay, maybe I could minimize the moon just a smidge. Because I mean, because of how like otherwise simple it is, I don't have to do too much with it. Like, at least comparatively simple to all of the wang janglage happening right now. Yes! Okay. I like this, but I do want it to be lower. Okay. I like this. I really do. I really do. But also... I swear, I'm not doing a bit on purpose. I do actually like this. It's just that I keep, like, every second I stop looking at it. I think it's because I had a little too much on top. Yeah, like... Okay, yeah, like... Okay, change of plan. Change of plan. Just... put this... smaller edge. Yeah, like, I mean, considering how otherwise cluttered this whole thing is, you know, I think it's a miracle that it doesn't look worse. So, okay, let's see how that looks. The moon always looks good. It's just most sane that looks a bit... I mean, it's supposed to look a bit weird, but I think I figured out my issue. Yes! I figured out my issue! Haha! I just need to move it a little lower, and then that will be that. I hope. Yes! Again, it's meant to be fluffed up in a way, but... Yes! Yes! Okay, I swear on my life, no more editing of that. Just to the moon a tiny bit to make it bigger again, because now I can get away with it. Yes! Yes! Thank goodness. Okay. So... now that that's out of the way, let's go back to the paint on this bad boy. So, like, I have a lot of white and a lot of black, so... okay, I guess we'll go with the whole main of it. Though... okay, well, since I have... okay, I think I know. Okay, so this begs a new kind of question, which is to say, should I really go all in on, like, having patterns on everything? Or should I try to make these bits comparatively more plain? I mean, you know what? Comparatively more plain might not be such a bad idea, because... I mean, at least then, I won't have to worry too much about, like, certain wang janglage. I don't know. You know what, maybe I should just junk the whole idea of the pattern set anyway. Switch up the... where is the colour? Colour set. You know what? Let's go for a little something a bit more pastel with the whole thing. Yeah, considering how like I guess like flamey and thugnificent the main body of work is meant to be. Also, I don't know why I spent so much time worrying about most stain on that arm when I have one on each side of the leg. So yeah. So you know what? I could even take out most stain up there and just replace it with the whole moon in and of itself, so... that was a whole lot of palaver for not much, but whatever, it's cool. Damn these nuts and bolts getting in the way of my face. Okay, that'll have to do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Okay, yeah, I like this. I like this. It's a lot more clear. Está claro. You know what? I will check my audios again to make sure everything is running fine, actually. Damn it all! I've been out of dub this entire time again? Like, how? Why? It was working so well yesterday! Literally, what on earth happened? You know what, I'm going to check one more time on the phone, because maybe that will be different, I guess. Hold up. Be patient now. Hold on. Damn it all! Okay, yeah, no. Why? Why am I out of sync right now? Okay, you know what? My pretty ass face isn't too essential for this, because you know what? As much as I like showing off my pretty ass face for certain things, you know what? That can wait. You know, the armoured cores themselves are the main attraction. So, you know what, okay, I'm gonna end the stream here, show back up with my regular stream mode, and then we can do everything else onward and upward as if nothing happened. Cool, cool. We will be back after these messages. Ladies.